Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Today is still December 28th, 2024. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. 30. Yeah, I appreciate it. Just making sure I got the date right. I told y'all I have a hard time keeping up the dates now. One day look like the next one, look like the other one. So I'm just making sure the day is December 28th, 2024. I'm counting them. Okay. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. A couple of days before the new year. January 1st, 2025. Wednesday, if the Lord's will and the creek don't rise. A lot of us will be saying, Happy New Year! Whatever, however it go. Y'all know the little song, Old Lang Syne or whatever. Happy New Year! But will we be correct in saying that? I mean, no one knows for sure, Big Ward. I mean, there's only one way to find out. We just got to live through it. Will it be a Happy New Year if we live to see it? If what we've been going through this last year and the few years prior is in the indication, then the answer to that question is no. I'm hoping for a Happy New Year. But the indicators that we are seeing says no. Now, I got to be careful how I word this. Because, the platform, you got to be careful what you say. And I don't want to give you no false information. I don't want to get flagged for telling you something that ain't true. But what I'm saying is true and verified. You can go verify it yourself. Right now, in the Congo, it seems like that's normally where these things begin, so they can blame it on them starving Africans down there. It seems like all the Ebola and whatever you name it, it seems like they originate from down there in Africa. But it's only fitting because, according to some historians, all life originated from Africa. So, here we go again. But for those of you who don't know, right now in Africa, in the Congo, the Congolese, whatever you call them, they are dealing with some health issues. Let me say it this way. I got to word it right so I won't be flagged with some, how they do. They're dealing with some health issues that could be detrimental to the world. Again, pertaining to or similar to what happened in 2020. Y'all know what we went through in 2020. The world, the C word, which you're not allowed to really say. You got to pick and choose how you say it. The C word and what you say about it. So let's just say the C word. There's something happening right now in the Congo. Check it out for yourself. Where somehow we mysteriously have another unknown type of thing that can take over the world again. If you know what I mean. I got to word it carefully. And so far, they're reporting, which they always underreport, 100 as of a couple of days ago. I don't know how many it is now. It's spreading. And so far, 100 and over 60 some have been extinguished, have been expired. People have been expired because of this mysterious thing, this mysterious health issue. They're calling it, I think, Mystery X or some type of, I forgot what they call it. But it's a precursor to what it looks like we can be expecting if we live to see 2025. More plagues. More doom and gloom, as y'all like to accuse me of being the king of. Like I created it. Like I'm the one who causing the doom and gloom by telling y'all about it. Like y'all don't already see it, and you just happen to gravitate to me because I'm trying to somewhat explain what the hell is going on, but at times I can't even explain it. So as of right now in the Congo, y'all need to be preparing how, for what, I don't know. In a day now, we can get the word. You know, they wait till the last minute to let us know. So I'm trying to give y'all a heads up on what's going on right now. And at the same time, trying to be careful about how I say it, because I don't want to get in trouble for telling y'all. You know, we ain't supposed to, I'm just supposed to tell y'all about celebrity gossip. Kim Kardashian, Love and Hip Hop, Glorilla, Sexy Red. So telling y'all stuff like this, I gotta tiptoe, walk on eggshells, be careful how I say it when it comes to telling you the truth, trying to look out for you. I gotta be careful about that. But we got more. Do I need to spell it out? Do I need to write it down? Do I got something to write on, ladies and gentlemen? Because these people, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Maybe this will help. Well, you know. Right now going on in the Congo, there's another potential, excuse my handwriting, I should have been a doctor. There's another potential going on in the Congo right now that the health people are monitoring, investigating, checking on, trying to get a grip on before it's too late. And they're claiming this one is worse than the last one. How convenient. This one is worse than the last one. So they're doing whatever they can to keep it isolated. So we won't have another Happy New Year! Been a couple of months now. They're not talking about it as much. It's done calmed down. The talk about it. You can't just go anywhere on YouTube anymore. It's ran its course. It's not the hot topic anymore. So you don't hear as many YouTube content creators talking about it like they once was. So you would assume it ain't going on no more. Not so fast, my friends. The so-called drone, unidentified flying objects, or whatever it's getting worse. Happening more. More and more people are seeing it. In other places that wasn't seeing them at first. But you ain't hearing about it as much no more. I wonder. So is it over? Did the orbs leave? Did the drones leave? Did we find out who it was? Did we stop it? I don't hear about it anymore. As far as on the pages, I don't hear about it. It's on to the next story. What's next? I done had enough of that. Next. No more drone stories. No more orb stories. So you would assume it ain't happening no more. Yes, it is. It's increasing. The coverage is decreasing. The activity is increasing. I wonder why. Happy New Year! It's to a point now to where even I am at a loss for words. Even I am having a hard time understanding. But I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I can't stand not knowing. I can't stand not knowing. So I'm the one for the job. Because I'm going to go find out. I'm going to go figure. I'm going to dig and dig and dig and dig till I hit water. Or gold. Whatever under there, I'm going to uncover it. But I know something is under there. There's something to be uncovered. Something is being hidden. So now, just want to tell you, give you a heads up, if you don't already know, if you haven't heard, so therefore I'm telling you, so if it was something you're putting off till later, 2025, I'm going to do this, that, and the other, I'm going to do that around April, I'm going to do that around July, I'm going to do this, you better do that now. You better do it now. If you are able to do something now, I suggest you do it right now. Instead of, like we used to do, planning stuff a year out. Don't do that. Don't be planning a year out. You ain't got to listen to me. But open your eyes and you'll see where I'm coming from. How you going to make plans a year or two out nowadays? How you going to make 2, 3, 4, 5 year plans nowadays? When any day now, they can tell you Godzilla is real. He coming out to Mobile Bay. Footage and everything. No longer a myth. No longer a rumor. We got it on camera. Godzilla come out of Mobile Bay blowing fire at his ass. It was real. We thought it was a movie. Don't be surprised now. What surprises you anymore? Are you surprised about anything you hear nowadays? Are you? Is there anything you can hear nowadays that will surprise you? Tampons in the boys' bathroom in school. No big deal. An 8-year-old boy said he ain't no boy. He's a werewolf. And we have to adhere to how he feels. So when the full moon come up and he go to howling, we can't tell him, shh, be quiet. Can't do that. We get in trouble. Stop howling at the moon. You're an 8-year-old boy. You are not a werewolf. Damon. Can't do that. If he identifies as a werewolf, we got to let him howl at the moon, or you're going to be in trouble. Oh, Big Boy, you being ridiculous. Am I? Am I? Where you been? What am I seeing you ain't seeing? Anything goes right now. If your child identifies as a werewolf and howls at the full moon, you better not tell him to stop. Because if your child reports to the authorities, I'm a werewolf and my parents stopped me from howling, you're going to child protective service, whatever they call it. In this world we living in right now, who knows? Doesn't matter. You be anything you want to be. You can be anything you want to be nowadays, and they won't come down on you unless you're trying to be a good person, a decent human being. Then you are good at two shoes. Then we don't want to hear about all that. Get away. You can be anything in the world you want to be with no criticism, except a good person, except a person trying to do the right thing. Now, if you that in this world, a conservative, a person that believe a man is a man and a woman is a woman, and if you're that type of person, now you under criticism. If you believe a man's supposed to be the leader, masculine, that you can't be. That gonna get criticism. But other than that, anything else goes. Anything goes in our society now, in our world. Anything except being a man, being a woman, if you were born that, and staying that throughout your entire life. If you consider yourself that, you got a problem. Sick, sick, sick. If you are an old, traditional, old school type of person, you're not accepted. You have to fit in. You have to assimilate into this new way of thinking. If you're not willing to do that, then you're an outcast. If you're not willing to be a citizen of Babylon, you're an outcast. If you believe marriage is between a man and a woman, you're an outcast. You're not accepted. Other than that, anything else goes. Be whatever you want to be. Do whatever you want to do. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We in for a wild ride. If you don't see it by now, you will. Get it, got it, good. Bye.